What's up, Viking? It's Coach Vaughn here to show you an advanced movement with the mace, the swing, and catch. Now, before we get into this, there are a couple prerequisites. You want to first be able to maintain that hinge, having a stick or even a mace behind you to connect to your neck, mid-back, and low back. You want to make sure you're not flexing at the neck too much. You want to keep your mid-back connected to your rib cage, so you're bracing, not rib flaring. And then, of course, hinging with your hips, not your low back, so you maintain all 3 points of contact to protect your spine and use your hips more effectively. Secondly, I highly recommend you know how to do a kettlebell swing. You want to have the kettlebell about a foot out in front of you with your feet shoulder width apart. Tilt the kettlebell, hike the belt above your knees, and then explode up like you're going into a jump and go into a vertical plank, fully locking out your arms with that kettlebell up top. Once you know how to do those, you can go into the swing and catch with the mace. So you'll have that same setup, have the mace out here, and make sure another good cue is to chop at the hips, so that sets up my hinge right here. So my hips are flexed, a little bit of knee bend right here. I'm going to hike the mace back. I can get a little bit of swing going here first, and I'm going to slide my hand to the top head of the mace and then slide it back down. And then I can start popping my hips just like I did with the kettlebell swing. Squeeze my glutes up top right here. Quads are tight, glutes are tight. This is head down. I'm not going back right here. And I bring it up to my side. This is a big thing with the safety of this is bring it to your side. Do not bring it to your face unless you have a really good dental plan. So hinge at the hips. I can make this harder by now, as you can see, making it fly a little bit more to my hand. And I get a little bit of flick of the wrist here to bring it back. And then I can get a longer lever here, making it harder for me so it feels even heavier as I do it. And then if you want to go back to it, just go with a short lever, bring it there. So remember, you can either slide your hand or toss it. So go based on what feels best right there. Then lastly, you can add hand to hand, going left to right. I recommend keeping that lever short with this to get that groove going. Make sure you catch it, once again, at your side, so you don't eat it with a mouthful of mace. So that's how you get a really good kettlebell style swing with the mace. I have some more steel mace content coming up in the future. I'm planning to open my website up, so be on the lookout for that. This is Coach Vaughn signing off. Hope you have fun with that.